Hi, my name is Mark Rosewater. I'm the head designer for Magic the Gathering.
So what do you have here at San Diego Comic-Con for us to see?
So at San Diego Comic-Con, we're celebrating the release of Core 2019, which is our latest core set. And we have a special exclusive here, which is 5 Planeswalker cards, the Gatewatch, illustrated by Therese Nielsen, and each card shows a character from the present sort of connected to a character from the past, shown in stained glass in the picture.
So every year you guys have an exciting new set to show up. Mm-hmm. What's always the theme that you guys try to go with for introducing this?
Well, every year we have a promotion at San Diego Comic-Con, and we always like to have a cool theme that's unique to that year. So this year, for example, we were just in Dominaria. It's the 25th anniversary of Magic. Dominaria obviously is Magic's original home, and so we really are playing into the history theme. So we loved the idea that we got to see the characters that are the main characters of the story, but watching them connect to stories of the past, of characters of the past.
What's important for you guys to do every year for the card game in general to make it exciting, to keep it interesting for fans, new fans, and fans that have been playing this game since the beginning?
So one of the things about Magic is it's a game that keeps on changing. We constantly put out new cards. You know, this is the 25th anniversary of the game. We've made 16,000 cards, and we continue every year to make more. So one of the key things is we want to keep doing new and exciting things to get people interested, because our average player plays over 10 years. So how do we do that? By just constantly keeping the game fresh.
So tell me a little bit about what you like doing for Magic. What's something that you get to do everything, you get to take care of everything. What's something you want to do all the time with the card game that you can or can't do?
Well, one of the great things about my job is I have the blank piece of paper, and I have to figure out what to put on it. Like, we're on a brand new set, and where are we going? What are we doing? What are the cool new twists? What are the cool new mechanics? And I and my team have to figure out. Every year we go to we have 3 different sets a year plus a core set, and each one of those has to be somewhere. Where is it? What are we doing? What's the twist? And the great part about my job, and this is my 23rd year doing this, the reason I haven't gotten bored yet is I'm constantly reinventing things. You know, me and my team are always finding new and fun ways to surprise our public.
What's the most interesting thing you've done to make this game, to make it more dynamic, to bring that challenge that you want to bring out to it?
Well, one of the things to keep Magic exciting and keep it challenging is to always sort of push boundaries, to do things we haven't done before. So, for example, we just had a set recently called Dominaria where we made a brand new frame. We did these things called sagas, which were represented stories. They were stories of the past. And it was a really neat idea, but we had to completely change the frame to do it. You know, and now you can sort of, as part of the game, relive a story and have the story act out while you're playing. And that's a brand new thing. We've never done that before. And so that's the fun thing, is always finding new and exciting ways to sort of take the basic game that people love, but add new elements to it.
So talk to us a little bit about Core 2019. What's inside? What can people look forward to?
So for a little while, we took away the core set, which is sort of the basic introduction, and we realized we needed to bring it back. That it was a really good way to introduce people to the game and to be a jumping on point. Because Magic as a game has a lot of moving pieces, and it can be a little bit intimidating for new players. So what we did is we made a set called the Core 2019 that is the introductory set. That says, hey, if you want to learn to play Magic, or even if you've been playing Magic a long time, and you just like sort of having a simple meat and potato sort of play, you can do that with Core 2019. And what we did is we took a little bit of a theme. So our major villain, Nicol Bolas, is causing all sorts of problems right now. So we went back in the past, and the set learns about the history of Nicol Bolas. Who is he? Who's he interacted with? What is he up to? And we're kind of learning about the character that's going to play a major role in the upcoming story.
My last question for you. For new players, why should they jump into Magic at this point? I mean, a lot of people probably feel a little bit intimidated jumping in 23 years later. What can you say to get interested in playing right now?
One of the things that I say is this is Magic's 25th anniversary. So obviously the game's lasted for 25 years. Look, it's doing something right. It's a fun game. And so what I say to people is, don't be worried about all the things that exist. Just sit down and play. The basic game is just you are a wizard, what we call a planeswalker, and you're dueling with magic, and all the cards represent the magical spells. The basic game is actually pretty simple if you sit down and learn to play. When I teach people to play, the number one thing they say to me is, wow, this is fun, and it's nowhere near as hard as I thought.